Hi friends, this is Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I have a reading for my Aquarius friends for January of 2023. In this reading, you'll find out what the cards have to say and what the cards have to tell you to stop doing, to start doing, and to continue doing to make this the best month possible. Today I'm going to be using the Tarot of Oppositions, which is a great deck. Each card has a light aspect and a shadow aspect, which is really cool. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull a yes/no oracle card for you from MJ Cullinane's Treasures from Above. So be thinking of a yes/no question you would like the answer to. Now, this is a general reading, so everything I say may not apply to you. That's completely normal. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, the cards depict females and males, and keep in mind that these cards are not gender specific and that we all embody both masculine and feminine energies at different times during our lives. So these cards apply to everyone. Also, if Aquarius is your sun sign, be sure to check the readings for your moon sign and your rising sign, because both of those signs have a lot to do with who you are and with what's going on in your life. If you are not sure how to find out what your moon sign and rising signs are, go ahead and leave a comment and I can give you a couple suggestions of where to look for that. So, without further ado, let's begin. Spirit, what do our Aquarius friends need to stop doing to make this January the best month possible? What do Aquarius friends need to stop doing in order to make this the best January possible? All right, so we have, wow, there's 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to scooch those that way a bit. All right, thank you, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to start doing in order to make January the best month possible? What does Aquarius need to start doing? There we go. Wow. These cards are speaking to you, Aquarius. Let me scooch these down a little bit. All right, 1, 2, 3 more. And what does Aquarius need to? You know what? I'm going to scooch one down there. How's that? Can you see it? Yeah, pretty well. All right, let me move this one down. All right, very good. Thank you. And what does Aquarius need to continue doing in order to make January the best month possible? There we go. And here we go. And we're going to take a look at the bottom of the deck, because a lot of times this card represents what's underlying your situation at this time. All right, so let's take a look. We've got the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. All right. The good news is that there's not going to be any, it doesn't look like there, at this time, if the energies stay the same, there doesn't look like there's going to be any life-changing or life-altering events happening in January, all right? If you had major arcana cards, those would denote life lessons that are going on, major transformations, or just the the major themes of your life. But there's nothing like that here. These are all minor arcana cards, and that means that everything that's happening is just everyday stuff that you're going to have to deal with, which is just, regular life stuff. So let's see what it says you should stop doing. So here we have the 10 of Swords. Now, the 10 of Swords is about someone who has been betrayed, okay? A lot of times this card shows someone with 10 swords stabbed in their back, and it looks really unpleasant, but what it is it's an unpleasant ending that leads to a new, brighter beginning. All right, so stop fretting, if someone has done something bad to you, if something has ended unpleasantly, okay, stop concentrating on it. Stop living in the cold. Realize that the dawn is coming, the cold is going, things are going to be better, okay? A new dawn is coming, friend, and just stop dwelling on what has happened and just move out of it as best you can. Move out of the unpleasant, move out of where you're concentrating on the unpleasant ending and start concentrating on the new beginning that's ahead of you. All right, the next is the Eight of Pentacles. This is all about hard work. And, okay, so practice makes perfect. But when you work yourself to the point of exhaustion, you start making mistakes. You start doing work that is substandard, actually. So what you need to do is stop overworking yourself. It's fine to work hard. It's great to work hard. But don't overwork yourself to the point where your work is suffering, okay? It's not good for you. It's not good for your work. So stop overworking yourself if that's what you're doing. All right, and the Seven of Pentacles is all about someone who is enjoying the fruits of their labor. Okay, so they're enjoying the fruits of their labor. So it's like maybe you've been working hard and you have not gotten everything you feel like you deserve. Okay, it's coming. Stop fretting over what you don't have yet, because it's coming, and enjoy the fruits of your labors that you have now. If you've done the work, the rewards are coming, the harvest is coming. Enjoy what you've got now and be patient. Okay, stop being so impatient and things will happen. Now, if it sounds like I'm scolding you, I don't mean to sound that way. It's because this is what the cards are saying. They're really saying is stop fretting about what you don't have. Stop being impatient. Stop being dissatisfied. And go ahead and enjoy the fruits of your labors. You have been working hard. Enjoy what you've earned. All right. So those are the things you should stop doing to make January the best month ever. So what you should start doing is this. The first card is the Nine of Swords. Okay, if you've been anxious, if you have been worrying, what you need to do is start realizing, start telling yourself that 9 times out of 10, the things you worry about are not going to happen, okay? 9 times out of 10, you are worrying yourself unnecessarily. And if there's nothing you can do about a situation, worrying won't help anyway. It will only make you anxious. It can make you unhealthy. I mean, it can just really, really play havoc with your emotional state and even with your physical body. So start realizing that worrying solves nothing, okay? Worrying does not make anything better. It just makes matters worse. And most of the time, what you're worrying about is not even going to happen. All right, and then the Three of Wands is about looking forward to the future. All right, so it's not fretting about the future. It's not being patient about the future. It is planning for the future. It's looking and saying, look, this is how far I've come, okay? I still want to get over to that mountain, so I need to do this and this and this. I've come this far. I'm going. This is my plan. Just plan for your future. Keep working your plan, and you'll get there. So that is what you should start doing, is looking forward to the future and planning for the future, planning specific steps that you can take to get where you want to go. And the Six of Pentacles is all about sharing. Now, start making sure that the give and take in your life, especially when it comes to money, finances, physical help, physical things, make sure the give and take in your life is equal. Make sure that you're not the person that's always giving, but also make sure that you're not the person who is always taking, okay? So start really paying attention to the balance in your incoming and outgoing charity, in your incoming and outgoing finances. Make sure that you're not always the person giving, and also make sure you're not always the person receiving It does good. So if you seem like you're always receiving, start giving a little when you can. If you can't give money, give your talent, give your time. Okay. If you are the person who is always giving, you know, be free to allow yourself to receive. Okay. Allow yourself to receive. You may even say to someone, you know, I've given this and this and this. I really need this from you right now. Please, I really need it. Okay, it's okay. It's not, there's no crime in asking. And so I think you should start needing to get some like balance here with this giving and taking business. All right, and then what you need to continue doing is the Ace of Swords. You need to continue taking advantage of the opportunities that come along. Okay, with swords are intellectual. They're all about communication and thinking and logic. So if you have some opportunities to use your thinking skills, to use your logic skills, to you know, advance yourself in some way, start taking and continue taking advantage of those opportunities. Continue to take advantage of opportunities to gain clarity in certain situations, to use your communication skills, okay, to use your logic, you know, continue to use all of the gifts that you have that make you a cutting edge thinker. Okay, you're a cutting edge thinker. You need to continue using that skill and your abilities, and that will help you out a lot in January as well. All right, now the card that's underlying a lot of this is Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it looks to me like you are concerned, and rightly so, about providing for your family, providing for your future, providing for your retirement. This is something that is in the back of your mind that you are working toward now. And all of these things have something to do with that. Okay, so this is the underlying situation, is that you are working toward the future security of yourself and your family. Okay, or you're making sure that the security of yourself and your family is stable. All right, so that's what's underlying a lot of these things that are happening in January. All right, so I hope that was helpful for you. And now let us look at our MJ Cullinane Treasures from Above Oracle. So I hope you've thought of your yes/no question. It can be something as simple as, will I have fun if I go to Jimmy's New Year's Eve party next weekend? It could be something like, will I be happy if I accept this new job offer? Are things likely to work out between so-and-so and I? Maybe you had an argument with a friend or a relative, or maybe you have just met someone new. You're wondering if this friendship's going to work out or if it's going to become something more. So whatever your yes/no question is, I trust that you've been thinking about it, and this is your card. So your answer should be on this card. It says pick a treasure. Now, my camera looks like it's overheating. If this cuts off, I will finish on a different video. So an upcoming videos, which will be like right after this one. All right, so it says pick a treasure. Your treasure choices are a bike bell, a tuning fork, or a cheese grater. So which one is your intuition telling you is for you? The bike bell, the tuning fork, or the cheese grater? All right, you can pause me for a minute and decide which one you want to pick, and when you come back, I will have your answer. All right, so if you chose the bike bell, it's number 58. Let's see what that is. It says, emblazoned across the long winter's night sky is your answer, no. So if you chose the bike bell, your answer is no. If you chose the tuning fork, it's number 24. The numbers are a little hard to read. It says, the star that burns the brightest reveals your answer, yes. So if you chose the tuning fork, your answer is yes. And if you chose the cheese grater, it's number 131. It says, the stars have come together to tell you your story, and it begins with no. So if you chose the cheese grater, your answer is no. All right, Aquarius, that was your reading for January 2023. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Remember to check your moon sign and your rising sign readings as well. I want to thank you for joining me. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope your January is terrific. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.